In this video we're looking at mobility exercises and particularly using the foam roller. Really good exercises to increase your range of movement through your spine and also commonly used for people either with shoulder complaints or leg soreness. We'd usually use the roller in a warm-up or cool-down, so it can be used in a number of ways. Starting off with some upper body exercises, particularly working on shoulder range of movement. This can be really good for people who lack shoulder range, particularly flexion. Things to look out for, making sure that you're keeping nice and flat through the thoracic area or mid-back, making sure that you're not arching off through the small of your back. Going into external rotation, so this can be a nice stretch for the pec muscles here, often a really tight area. Just be really careful using these if you've had recent, particularly shoulder surgery. It can be quite a position, what we call a position of apprehension, so make sure we're not pushing it too hard. Moving into some self-massage through the mid-back. So a way of working on thoracic extension is using the roller, making sure hands are behind the neck, elbows pointing up to the ceiling, can prevent any hyperextension. And just be careful using the roller in this way if you're not used to deep tissue massage or if you've had a recent acute injury. Moving on to some stretching routine, so into child's pose there, sitting back through the heels and moving off to one side, just stretching out the lat muscles here. Time holding can vary depending on how tight that area is. Usually in a warm-up, we do shorter holds, and as a cool-down, work into some longer holds. Into some self-massage for the glutes. So really common use of the foam roller is working out tight spots around the body, just making sure that you're working through the belly of the muscle, not on the attachment or the tendon or over the bone. And then common mistakes would be holding for too long on one sore spot or pushing too hard. Into the calf muscles, you can just vary the rotation of the body to work into the different muscle groups through the lateral outer part into the medial compartment of the calf. Again, for things like corkies or bruising or a recent tear, be really careful at going hard with these and holding for too long. Into quads massage, so it can be done with two legs at the same time or just on the one leg. Start with long movements up and down, working from the hip down to the knee. If you do find a sore spot, you can hold on that spot. Make sure you don't hold for any longer than 30 seconds. And again, if you haven't rolled often or much before, start really light.